This is a recap of the Tuesday, August 23rd, regular session of the Itasca County Board of Commissioners. We started our meeting at 2:30. We were absent one commissioner, recited our pledge, and then moved on to the agenda. We didn't have any items that were pulled or added. We did have some additional information, though, that was provided on two items that were currently on the agenda. Moved on to approval of our August 16th work session minutes, and then on to our consent agenda. There was 15 items. The first 10 actually were just to update fringe benefits for the various department heads that reside within the county. We moved on and approved the second quarter financial statements of IM Care. We approved a truancy contract between Health and Human Service and Ross Resources, and it's a very important contract. That's one where the county works with Ross Resources and the school districts in a collaborative effort to create, to discourage truancy, but to create more attendance in the school. So it's really a good program. We moved on and approved a resolution with a MnDOT detour. We approved a utility easement for construction of underground telecommunications in a rural township. And then lastly, approved a resolution fixing the terms and sale for the sale of online tax forfeit land sale. Traditionally, our land sales have always been in person in a particular place, but now we're also allowing off-premise type encouragement or involvement in it, and that actually goes longer than the one-day sale, and that would be October 17th, 10 a.m. through October 28th. On to our regular agenda, we called for public input, and we did have one individual come to the podium, and again, we always encourage people, if they have comments or concerns to the board and they don't feel they have an opportunity to talk to us individually, they certainly can come to our meetings and give us 3 minutes of their concerns. We recognize county employees, and there are roughly 8 that both left our employment and were hired new. So again, we appreciate those that are leaving for their efforts in Itasca County, and welcome our new employees. We approved our commissioner warrants and also our Health and Human Service warrants. We had a very brief update from the IM Care Division. Received a COVID-19 update, and again, pretty much status quo. We still have COVID in the county, obviously, but we're not in that critical stage that we had been in previous months. But there is some concern as we approach that season where we're going to be inside more, and obviously when our schools start. So hopefully we can keep that under control. We had a discussion about a project labor agreement on CASA 7, and we received a construction update from our Road and Bridge Department and our Maintenance Department, and everything is pretty much on schedule as we had slated and on budget. And lastly, and an important issue, we had a discussion about our local option sales tax ballot question. And again, you've heard us on our board have numerous discussions about the options that we have to pay for our new correctional and judicial facility, and this is kind of the finale. Legislatively, we received approval to allow a question on the ballot to decide whether or not we want to use a 1% sales tax to pay for the bonds for the jail and the judicial facility. So you will see that on your November ballot when you go to vote. There was a little bit of commissioner concerns in our comments about our traffic, and again, we ask and encourage patience, both in the county and within the city. There's a lot of construction, but when it's all said and done, it creates a better driving atmosphere, and it makes it more safe. So again, right now there's a lot of congestion because our roads are down to 1 lane or they're detoured, and just ask for everybody's patience. So with that, we close the meeting about 3:15, and just say everybody get outside and enjoy the rest of the summer that we have and be safe. Thank you.